What's up, guys? In this video right here I'm going to show you guys a pretty cool little trap that you can set up at Loot Lake and get a ton of loot from other players and go pretty much undetected, and you can sit right on top of the trap without them ever even seeing you. Now this isn't going to work every game, it's going to depend on a couple of things. It's only really going to work in the games where you find a trap pretty early on, and you're obviously going to have to drop Loot Lake for this to work, so I would suggest dropping this little modern house over here, and about maybe 25-30% of the time you'll find a trap in there, and then you're just going to go over to the little shack by the docks. That's where you're going to set up your trap, and if there's a chest in there, leave the chest. If there's not, it's fine, you can still do this, but if there's a chest in there, leave the chest, don't open it. You're going to want to throw your trap up on this back wall right here, and then if there's a chest, you don't even really need to do anything else besides that, but if there's not a chest, I would suggest throwing some loot outside the door, and then maybe throw something inside too. Maybe some supplies and some ammo, or some impulse grenades if you have them. But this dock right here, this is what makes the trap such an amazing spot. You can sneak under this little dock right here and hide under the very bottom of it right up against the rock wall, and nobody will ever see you under here, and as long as you're not switching weapons or moving around, they won't hear you either. So you can kind of sit under here and just wait for people to enter the trap, and then if it kills them, you grab the loot, you go back in and you let the trap reset, and if it doesn't kill them, you jump out really quick and you finish the job. But yeah, this works really good, and I've done this in multiple games, but it's only really going to work good for you if the circle closes on Loot Lake 2 or 3 times. If the first circle doesn't close on Loot Lake, then pretty much nobody's going to come through this area. But if the circles keep closing on Loot Lake, then you'll pretty much get at least 1 or 2 people that come in and try going inside the little building. And you can see right there he had a shield, so it didn't kill him right away. I had to go and finish the job, but his loot that is now dropped all around the little building will act as bait for other people that come by. And I also like to kind of sit just under the dock right next to this little boat so that they really can't see me, but I'm still able to look up at the door to see what's going on. And to be completely honest with you guys, it's a lot of sitting and waiting. It's not for everybody. And you will get a lot of people that get very angry, people that send you hate messages and stuff. I mean, some people like to camp, some people like to play aggressively and rush. I'm not going to tell you how to play, there's no right way and wrong way, but you can't really win just doing this. So if anybody, wants to comment saying, oh, you'll never win doing this, I know that, you can't win just doing this, but you do this with a combination of doing this maybe in the beginning, and then maybe leaving towards the end once you get down to 20 people or so, or the storm closes in and forces you out. And just to prove to you guys that you can win doing this and a combination of something else, I actually got the victory royale in this game. I'm going to speed it up for you guys here, but I did this for like the first, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes of the game. I didn't have to move anywhere on the map, I didn't have to open up any chests, and I ended up accumulating a ton of loot. If you look at all the different supplies I have and all the different weapons, that's all just from doing this little trap. So yeah, I would definitely give it a try before you just knock it immediately. And I know the people that I got this victory royale on, the top 5 people here, were pretty garbage, but in the end it can be a good way to accumulate some supplies and not have to risk your life venturing across the map to collect the supplies yourself. And yeah, that's pretty much all to this video. If you guys found this interesting in any way at all, hit that like button down below. And if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button for more Fortnite videos just like this. And as always, guys, thank you for watching from XM360.